Don't worry, apparently when I bet, what was it, 105 million per spin, it doesn't come in. And I really wanted to get away from 1 billion points. The only way to get to 1 billion points is to arbitrarily pick a number of spins you want in that credit pile down there and stick with it. Don't bet any higher. The crow in the pitcher. A little bit at a time. That's the only thing that works on these things. And why do we want a high credit pile for days like this? This is SG Gaming's Locket Link. Superlock. Cats, hats, and more bats. Yep, I have seen this slot machine right next to the Eureka Real Blast. I feel real bad right now because I know exactly what I did. I bet too high off camera and I toasted it. I should learn, it never works. It's straight up live play. Straight up live play on a social casino. Anyway, this is like Locket Link Diamonds. You gotta line them up across the rows. 3 bats. Why didn't that actually... No, I saw those 2 bats on 1 row. That should have slowed down or wound up or something, and it didn't. So now I'm definitely interested. Anyway, it says it's a Superlock, which is a big credit wheel on top of the Locket Link machine. It's not common where I am, but I have seen it on the YouTube. It's down in Louisiana and Las Vegas, maybe in Atlantic City, but it's definitely in Louisiana, and they use it on Eureka Real Blast. Just anything. Anyway, I already know from my experiment that it'll take approximately 10 to 14 days to get back to 1 billion points. I just have to believe in myself. Yeah, Superlock may not allow it to wind up because I just saw 2 bats, first 2 columns across the middle, and it should have been winding up for a third. That's where it tries to build up anticipation by making a noise and it changed the sound effect on the free game symbol from it's sounding different. No, since I'm just sitting here waiting around for something to happen, that 660 level down there, that wasn't just a credit prize. That took every day, taking my 2-hour bonus. And yeah, I did actually throw in 1 huge credit prize. But that was after I actually won at the casino, which doesn't usually happen. Well, that looked like a minor prize. But see how it acts like the Locket Link where the bats have to be on the same row? 3 of them? Wow. To me, this is enough use. This does not happen at the actual casino. I only see the mini prizes come out. No minors, no majors, no nothing. I hear about all my other friends at the casino doing fantastic stuff. It's just not your uncle doing it. Your uncle sits there and grinds his points out every day that he goes. It's not a four of a kind? Oh, great. It's Locket Link, but it's Locket Link, but it's also got the lines on it. So basically, for it to count, it's got to basically be right across the middle, or in a straight line. Basically, what they did is they actually gave it back its 50 lines. It knows where its lines are, but you don't. You have to go look through the pay table. Likes to do that a lot, doesn't it? Yes, I'm awake. But this is why I didn't line it up for a million a spin. If I'm going to do that, I might as well do that off camera. I'm just looking for a bonus just to put it on the back end of this thing, and it's not going. Anyway, I'm going to run the tape later. I could probably figure out what an actual mini, minor, major, and grand is based on that bet and based on those values up there at the top of the screen. Unfortunately, in social casinos, the progressive jackpots don't move. They're fixed. They're fixed based on your bet. In real life, I've actually seen 2 or 3 of the same slot game, and they're individualized, where their progressives will actually move. And I've also seen a huge bank of machines. They're all the same, and all 4 or 5 of them are moving. But at least it may take a while, but I've used this system in real life. It hasn't hit anything big yet, but at least I don't lose a lot. So I will keep the system I'm learning right here. It didn't do anything. It's their own game. They added a huge progressive credit wheel on it. And no, I haven't seen one bat with a Superlock symbol on it. But I have seen the actual Locket Link slot machine, and it doesn't sound like this one. For the sake of arguing, I'm gonna put in the description where the bonus is or something. The drawback to this slot machine is you need a disc to show up on top of the bat. That's a Superlock credit wheel from what I've seen on YouTube. And I don't believe the progressive jackpots will actually show up during a free respin round like this is right now. I need 2 more. And then it'll go revert itself and... Really? That doesn't happen in real life, I'll tell you that much. $3.1. I think I might have got my bet back. Hey, at least I can read it. there would have been no harm. It would have been no harm to keep the same sound effects. If I own the game, and if I've adjusted the game, and I still own the game, which the SG Gaming still does, why change the sound effects? Great. Yep. Anyway, I'm happy I got my pet back. Not happy for the yeah, like anybody's gonna see my advertising for YouTube channels. He's cool though. No profanity on that channel. Anyway, for anybody who's made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. I'll see everybody in the next video.